Stop everything because today is massive. Manchester City versus Chelsea FA Cup final day, 3 p.m. kickoff, and there are huge questions around Pep Guardiola's team selection. I'm telling you right now, nobody, and I mean nobody, can definitely and confidently predict what Pep is about to do. We've got big calls, surprise selections could happen, and I've got a predicted lineup that might just raise a few eyebrows. We are talking Trafford, Nunes, Nico O'Reilly, Bernardo Silva, Doku, Haaland, and more. But does Pep go bold or does he play it safe? And that's not all, because we have also got to celebrate Manchester City under 18s after their massive 2-1 victory over Manchester United. And Mcaidoo absolutely exceptional. Big game, big decision, big talking points. Let's get straight into it. FA Cup final. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Big day today because Manchester City take on Chelsea in the FA Cup final with a 3 p.m. kickoff. And before we get into everything, today we are setting the record straight because there is a lot to talk about, especially when it comes to Pep Guardiola and the team selection. As always with Pep, trying to predict the starting 11 is one of the hardest jobs in football. Every time you think you have worked it out, he changes everything. 1 minute you think it's nailed on, then an hour before kickoff you are looking at the lineup wondering how Pep saw something nobody else did. And that's why today it is interesting. Finals are different, big games are different. Pep has a huge decision to make because Chelsea will not be an easy opponent. They got the pace, they've got energy, and they will believe they can hit City if given an opportunity. So I'm going to put my predicted Manchester City starting 11 out there right now. In goal, I'm going with Trafford. It's obvious in the FA Cup he's been the goalkeeper, big call perhaps, but I think Pep could trust him for this occasion. He's composed, comfortable with the ball at his feet, and confidence is everything in these big games. And at the back, our fullback, I'm predicting Nunes and Nico O'Reilly coming in. There is versatility there and energy. Pep loves players who can adapt and move into different positions depending on how the game develops. Moving into midfield, I'm going with Kovacic and Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is one of those players you simply want on the pitch in a final. Work rate, intelligent, movement, he never stops. And Kovacic against his former club, that could be an interesting storyline. He knows Chelsea, understands the pressure, and can control the tempo in the midfield. And I love how he's been spreading those splitting passes. Forward, I think we could see Cherki involved. There is excitement around him, and fans want to see that creativity and unpredictability. Then you have got Doku with his pace and directness. If there is one thing Doku does, he causes chaos. Defenders hate playing against him because he runs at people constantly. I'm also putting Semenyo into the conversation. Strength, energy, direct attacking football, exactly the kind of player who can make things happen on a big stage. And the fact that the guy is a master in stealing moments. And leading the line, no surprises here, Erling Haaland, big game player, big moments, big goals. You always back Haaland to produce when it matters most. That's my prediction, but with Pep, you never really know. We have all learned that over the years, you can predict one thing and Pep does something completely different. Now, before we continue, massive congratulations to the Man City under 18s for their brilliant 2-1 win over Manchester United. What a result, what an occasion. And beating United always make it sweeter sweet. It was sweet. But we have to talk about Mcaidoo because, wow, exceptional performance, absolutely outstanding. He looked confident, composed, energetic, and looked like a player with a massive future ahead of him. The movement, the quality, and the impact on the game, he really stood out. For me, there is no doubt about him. He's the man of the tournament. These are the moments that make you excited as a City fan because it's another reminder that the academy continues to produce talent. We always talk about the first team, but seeing the young players stepping up and delivering in big games made us sorry about that. The future of Manchester City looks bright. Back to the final though, City against Chelsea, finals are about moments. It doesn't matter what happened last month or last week. It's about who handles the pressure. Can City dominate possession? Can Chelsea hit on the counter? Can Haaland get the service he needs? Can Bernardo control the midfield? Can Doku create problems out wide? There are so many questions, and that's what makes Cup finals special. So now I want to hear from you lot in the comments. What is your predicted starting 11? Who starts? Who misses out? And what is your score prediction? Get involved below. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because we'll be back after the game with full reaction and analysis. Come on, City. Thank you for watching. Till we meet again.
And only now does he let go and let the love wash over him. A treble last year. By next weekend, perhaps a third City double. Without compromise, without tear.